Pick up, everybody. It's your girl, Sofia, back here on Sofia's Football Talk as we are about to the new Premier League season. Of course, we needed a new intro. We needed some a fresh new vibe. Yeah, we here. But before we fully start to, talk about tomorrow's game, which will of course be Man United versus Fulham to kickstart this Premier League season, I need y'all to, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see. I indeed subscribe as well. We are still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen. And of course, as well, feel free to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. As well, feel free to join my SFT league, my FBL league, as the winner of that league will be getting a football kit of their choice. So one lucky person of y'all will be getting a kit and I'll pay for it. So if you want to join, link is in the description box. So yeah. But let's start with the nitty gritty. Pick up Brush, pick up Bart, pick up Toowoomba. Well, the usuals, pick up to y'all. Before we start to talk about the game, a little bit of news. I like to kind of get the news underway and then we get into the excitement. Toowoomba says so much excitement for tomorrow and anxiety with Man United and everything like you may never know what you'll get. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit like, ooh, I think I might be a little bit nervous once we get closer to the game, but then again, I am gassed. I am. Midfielders are needed. I really wish that we could have gotten midfielder signings before the game, but unfortunately, no. Yeah. As long as we can make sure they can come as soon as possible. But yeah, news. Man United and Qualcomm have extended the Snapdragon shirt sponsorship of until 2029. So obviously the new kits this season has Snapdragon as the shirt sponsor. Okay. By the way, I hope that you guys can hear my dad yelling in the background. Apologies. Let me know if you do. Then I'll tell him to knock the, bleep out. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, yeah. So shirt sponsor will that deal will be extended until 2029. So that's interesting. Omar Beraldo, the CEO of Man United, kind of made like a nice little message to the fans. I mean, I read some of the quotes, but not all of it. But one that really stood out to me is it's impossible to understand how big Manchester United really is until you're on the inside. That's one advantage all of you have had over me. But I'm catching up and I feel it more and more every day. It is a very easy place to fall in love with. Ah, you better stop, Omar. Omar, you better stop because this, okay, just by you leaving Man City and coming to the red side of Manchester United, you already have my backing. So, with these lovely words, I feel it even more. I do. So, I think one of our midfield targets earlier today, Yusuf Fofana, now will be going to AC Milan. Okay, and here we go by Fabrizio Romano. And I believe Santi also reported on it, as well as Plettenberg. Green light just arrived from AS Monaco, also on payment terms. 25 million package add-ons included, 4-year contract plus option for further season. No doubt since July, he only won AC Milan. Travel and medical in next 24 hours. So weren't able to try to do the hijacking that we did with the Zirkzee deal. But hey, you can't win them all. I mean, for me, most important thing is I still really want to get an Ugarte in. We do also need to get another midfielder, but That's kind of a little bit of what the tricky part. I mean, reported by Rob Dawson from the ESPN. Um, Eric Ten Hag would like to add another midfielder to his squad, but interest in Paris Saint-Germain, Manuel Ugarte, and Burnley Sander Berge has stalled because of what United believe are unrealistic transfer fees. I feel like we hear so much like back and forth, back and forth. The thing is though, with United and Ugarte, I still feel like that will happen. It looks to be maybe that a Sancho might go the other way to PSG, where there'll be, let's say, we get Ugarte on loan, and then they get Sancho on loan as well. That is something that can happen. I don't know, but we just need to make sure we can wrap it up. I'm happy with some of the signings that we made already. Like I'm okay with it, but I can't let that be the only transfers that we get. I also need to see a midfielder coming in. That to me is extremely, extremely important. Big up Paul, hope you're doing well. Yes, Tolumba. We will talk about Scott McTominay. He has to go. Scott McT, gotta go. So, reported by Alfredo Pedulla, Scott McTominay to Napoli. Scott McTominay is Antonio Conte's priority with big capital letters, may I add, target at Napoli. In next few hours, a new summit will take place with the player's agent, who has put other proposals on standby. And then also reported by Alfredo, Scott McTominay has given priority to Napoli. Antonio Conte has asked the club to push and close the deal. There has been a meeting between Napoli and McTominay's agency. There will be another one in the next few hours. So, yo, McTominay. The thing is, though, I almost feel like the new thing is so we're going to see more and more, you know, British players in England moving to, you know, Italy, or at least British players, I should probably say, and not British. So you're seeing like a Ben Godfrey who went to Atalanta. I'm a bit unsure if he played. Did he play against Real Madrid yesterday? I only watched the first half and I was so tired, so I just had to go to bed for the second half. But let me double check here. Did they? Did he come in? Out of sheer curiosity, did he? Yeah, he actually did 63rd minute. Damn, playing against the Real Madrid and stuff. Wow. No, that's somebody that moved up. Okay, literally from Everton to Atlanta. Now that's huge. That's huge. So I think that's gonna be like you we've seen with a Tomori to Milan, a Ruben Loftus-Cheek to Milan, Tammy Abraham to Roma. There's there's a bunch going, you know, and we probably will be seeing more. I think so. Scott McTominay to Napoli might not be a bad. I mean, for me, I just want him to go, but that might be hey, that might be pretty decent. Where does because Napoli did not finish in top four, so I'm a bit unsure if they just about got um like Europa League or something. Did they? Where the hell did they finish? Where the hell did Napoli finish? Wait, Serie A 23, 24 table. I just want to see here. Oh my God, yeah, no European football. They finished 10th. Damn, damn. Big up Lewis, hope you're doing well. Yeah, they finished 10th. So, yeah, that's going to be a bit, whoo, I don't know. So was it Sancho out too? I mean, for me, I don't have a bit, an issue if Sancho does stay. I personally actually really wouldn't mind. I would selfishly, I would want him to stay just to kind of see like what else would you do, you know? One more season. I kind of believe that you can do it. One more season. The thing is though, you know, the competition might be a bit oof, might be a bit much maybe, but I think you can manage. You never know. No, Paul. Big up. Paul said I tagged you in my Instagram story today. naming Premier League content creators I'm most looking forward to watching this season. I put you, True Gunner, and Tony Claude in that list. So many goats. Thank you. What a kind comment. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I love making content, so the fact that you guys enjoy the content that I make makes me happy. So thank you for that, Paul. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Um, so yeah, big W for Paul in the chat, people. Big W for Paul. So before we turn more the conversation into the match tomorrow, I cannot. I'm like kind of want to pinch myself thinking about the fact that Premier League is back and we're playing tomorrow. This time tomorrow will be about 30 minutes into game kicks off. So tomorrow I'll be sitting, you know, in my living room, knock on wood, sitting there and watching Man United or getting ready to watch Man United. Oh my god, I cannot wait for football to like fully be back. Like I got a bunch of stuff to watch. Premier League, of course. We got Serie A. We got La Liga that I will be tuning into. Bundesliga. There's a lot that I will be tuning into. For sure. That and then when Champions League starts, even though of course with the whole new format, it is what it is. We will still be tuning in. And of course, Man United in Europa League. All of the content on Sofia's Football Talk. Hey, we shall make some great content for y'all 100%. But yeah, team news for tomorrow. So far, I mean, from what um came out of the quotes from Ten Hag in the press conference earlier today, the Ligt, Maguire, and Mazraoui will all be available in the squad. So the new signings, we will see them. For me, I'm thinking they gotta go straight in. Meaning I'm talking about the Ligt and Mazraoui because right now, as a left back, we have nobody. I do not respectfully, I love you, Licha, but I do not want to see you as a left back again. I don't want that. No, I'm okay. No, I'd rather have Anthony play as a left back. And he actually did pretty, even though he hated doing it. But the few times where we had to divert and make him play as a left back, he's actually done pretty solidly. So if Anthony, you might not be a great winger, but hey, the streets are saying that you can become a great left back. And to be fair, I think you could. But the thing is, though, are your priorities there? I don't think they are. I don't think they are whatsoever. But yeah, other than that, players, of course, we would have, Nana. You have players that's been from the academy that's now been added into the first team squad is the likes of Harry Amas, the left back, as well as Toby Collier, who technically can also kind of play like a six, um, even an eight. We then, of course, also have a Ethan Wheatley that plays as a striker. So those are the ones that um, have kind of taken the step up. Whether or not we'll see Toby or any of them really. I think Ethan Wheatley has already had his first team debut at the latter stage of last season, so he's already done that. But with Harry Amas and Toby Collier, none of them really have had that just yet. But I think we probably will see. I think we'll see more of Toby. We might see some of Harry Amas as well, though, on that left hand side. I'm thinking if you're good enough, you're old enough. I do think Harry Amas might be a bit too like raw. He's still very young, and also needs to bulk up a little bit. So I think the physicality might be a bit too much. Could definitely see more so of the deficiencies against a Salah in the Liverpool game, but he still held his own, in my opinions. But yeah, but we have to, of course, see. But it will be interesting, and Amad Diallo, I expect him to start. If he doesn't start tomorrow, questions shall be asked, must be asked. I will be pissed if we do not see Ahmad start because he has to. It'll be disrespectful when he's played this good throughout. I'm pretty sure it was just like the Liverpool game where he looked a little bit like but other than that, all the other games, I felt like he's been wonderful. You know, even against City, the guy was cooking. So I'm just saying he has to play. Whether it be a Rashford on the left, I don't know, but this is here my yeah. We're literally basically you know Dutch FC, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The fact that we've gotten like now several Ajax players, we have Onana, Mazraoui, Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, Anthony, five Ajax players. Also, Eriksen used to play for Ajax as well. That's six. My God, that's a lot. That is a lot. Six. Six. Wow. Wow. Antonio says, Bart, you ask funny questions. Bart is a troll, so sometimes I can entertain it, other times I can't be bothered, but he'll still be in the chat. We're not going to ban him. He adds something. Something. Something indeed. Should Ineos buy Ajax? I ain't got time for that. But what I do have time for is show you guys my lineup. So this is the starting lineup that I'm thinking we might be going for tomorrow. I could be completely wrong. So Onana, of course, in goal. That's a given. I do need that goalkeeper kit, that black goalkeeper kit. I need it. And I also need the home goalkeeper kit as well, the purple greenish. Ooh, I might need to. I told myself that I was going to save. I told myself I was not going to buy until I sort out some other priorities. But now I'm like, damn, I might need to get it. I damn might need to do it. Big up, Nick. Hope you're doing well. So, Mazraoui, left back, goes straight in because Ten Hag did say in the press conference when you don't have a Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw is injured, by the way, people. Talked about it in 2 streams back. He injured, unfortunately. Again. But yeah. And Malassi, of course, not ready yet, so it'll be Mazraoui fitting in as left back. And hey, just don't get injured. Please, no injuries. But yeah, putting him as the left back. Right back will, of course, have Dallo. Center back partnership Martinez, aka Licha, and De Ligt. Just give me the light and pass the Joe. Jeez, that's such a good song. The fact that Bart actually said something, Bart! The black goalkeeper kit is so dapper. The navy blue one looks nice. Really? Kits are nothing but uniforms for the employees at the workplace. This was bullshit. Sorry for my language, but this part I agree with. The rest that you were saying, crap. But respectfully, we move. Casemiro, Maino in that midfield, because I really think he will go for him. Casemiro actually did very well against City. But he's kind of like, I just hope that Casemiro, like I haven't written. No, I was saying early on, like, no, we need to move on. No, he's now going to be staying at least one more season. I'm willing to give you another chance, hermano. I haven't given up. I'm willing, Casemiro. I'm willing to give you another season because I do not believe that you are finished. I don't. I don't believe the narrative. Yes, Nick, we will address it because I was going back and forth and thinking, who will it be? And I think this is what he's going to do. Remember, I told you this when we watch it tomorrow, okay? We have Mount playing in the 10. You would assume it will be Bruno, but no, I think it's going to be Mount. Garnacho on the left, Ahmad on the right. The thing is, he could start Rashford as well, but there are reports saying that Garnacho will be starting. And I'm okay with Garnacho starting, but I still need Ahmad to start. I still need Ahmad to start. To be fair, though, wouldn't be a bad thing to have a Garnacho on the bench and let him come in, be like an impact sub, because I I don't want him to end up being, kind of burnt out at the end. And then up top, Bruno falls nine. Dude, am I saying that I want to see this? No, guys, I don't want to see this per se myself, but this is what I'm thinking will happen, like it happened against City. We did see Bruno in like a false nine, but then he kind of switched later, like winger, and then in the midfield. I think this might happen because I was thinking maybe it could be Sancho. The fact that Sancho didn't start against City. He came in the latter stages of second half. I just and there are reports saying that he wants to go to PSG. PSG wants him. I think that's probably going to be happening. I I want him to stay, but if it happens, it happens. Speak up, Eddie. It's a shame Zirkzee is not in your team. Who do you think we'll see? I mean, I would want Zirkzee, but the thing is, though, Zirkzee, I don't know. I don't know. I just have a feeling that he's not going to start Zirkzee. I think he's going to bring him in second half. I think that's going to happen. Tulum says, Eric Ten Hag will play Rashi. Yes. But I still believe that he's going to play Ahmad. I believe. Ten Hag? Uncle Eric. Hey. Yeah, you better not mess this up. You better not think for 1 second that you are going to leave out my guy, Ahmad. If you do, then you'll be hearing from me. Because I ain't doing it. But yeah, big up everybody. Yes, Eddie. Keep getting the likes up and do subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle. Share some love. Could Zirkzee play up front as he will help the wingers come into the game? Technically, yeah, he's been saying himself, I'm not like a striker. I'm like, I'm like a 9.5. Like he can play in the 9, like a false 9, but he can also play in the 10. So it really depends. So I would want to see. The thing is, I wanted to see some minutes from Zirkzee in the Manchester derby. We didn't see anything. So I don't see him starting him. I don't. Yes, of course, you having the Ligt And Mazraoui getting straight into the team, but I think also it has to do with, I mean, technically, we don't really have that many options up front as well, though, to be fair. But I just have a feeling that this is what's going to happen. And if Zirkzee starts, great. I just hope he plays and I hope he cooks. Yes. You know, after the big miss in the CS, I don't think Rashford will start. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I just have a feeling this is going to be the front three. I think Ten Hag does what he did in the Community Shield, that weird 4-2-2-2. Two with Mount and Bruno trying to fill the false nine areas. Yep, that definitely can happen. I think he's probably going to be shoehorning in both of them. I think that's what he's going to do for sure. But I do want Zirkzee to play. I do. But I'm just saying, this is not what I'm saying I want to see. This is what I'm saying I think that's what Ten Hag will do. Literally. But, of course, I could be wrong. Pick up Ruben says we're going to win the league. Believe it. Are we going to win the league, Ruben? You're tripping. I mean, y'all, do check out my Premier League prediction video that I posted earlier this week. Do check it out if you haven't already, because you might be shocked on some of the, where I put some of the teams. So yeah. Pick up Dark Horse and Sofia has Ten Hag got the ability to put up his lineup according to the opponent's lineup. I would say yeah, to some extent. To some extent. There's been other times where he has had to adapt, for sure. And where he has done that, I would say his first season, he did well. I just want Man United's, Old Trafford to become a fort again, fortress. You know how we literally didn't lose one away game. We lost one, was it, for a whole year. Other than that, we didn't win. We didn't lose a single home game, in the league, obviously. So I just hope that we can make that great. But for me, tomorrow is not just about winning. It's not just about the result. It's also about the performance. I want to see something because I'm not going to be disingenuous and say I haven't seen anything any positives in the preseason because I have seen some positives. I have. The question now is, will we be able to emphasize that? Are we able to take what we've done in preseason and copy paste that into this actual season that will be starting in a little over 24 hours from now? That's my question. If we aren't, then it's a long day. It'll be a long season because I do not want us to start the first game tomorrow against Fulham. Yes, we're at home. We're at Old Trafford. I know. Fulham ain't easy. They've gotten some new signings. I mean, Smith Rowe, I think we'll be cooking. Smith Rowe, I believe 100% will be cooking. Big up to East Conduct. Hope you're doing well. 18 likes, people. Let's get the likes up there and let's keep subscribing. We are still on the road to 3K subscribers. We're now, if my math is correctly, we're about 71 subscribers away from 3K. The goal was for it to happen tomorrow, but I think, yeah, might be reached now. But hey, we're going to continue. Need to see that front foot press work. Yes. Got to do better in the GD area. We've been bad. One thing we can say is that no clean sheet for Onana. No, I think he'll probably have some clean. The thing is, though, also we do need to remember some of those games, our defense were non-existent because we had so many different, center back partnership or just back line different, literal options here and there. Formation. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I think if we can, let's say Licha and the league forms a great partnership. They do well, and then you bring Yora into this when he's ready. Ease him slowly back in like that. That would be important. What if Mazraoui cooks? What if Dallo cooks? I think that will be important. So basically, I'm realizing, freaking hell, you're having 4 out of the 5 back line has all played the Ajax system, and have all played under Ten Hag. So the thing is though, if this doesn't work, then I don't know. Because you can't sit there and say, I don't have my players. Broski, you have your players. We still do need midfielders. I completely understand that. But the back line should be solid. If we really think about it, you have Onana, okay? Yes, he has to step up a lot. I want to believe in you, Onana. I refuse to believe that you're just a trash goalkeeper. I refuse. There's a reason why I really liked you under, of course, 10 odd years back in Ajax, but also how much I really liked you at Inter. Incredible for Inter. So, Onana, I'm backing you this season. This is and this might be the famous last words. This is a redemption arc for you. Now, it needs to be a remontada, Onana. Onans, you better show up. You better wake up and make sure that you start cooking. Because I'm not trying to do all this clownery-ish, all that. That's funny, cute when it works. But when it doesn't work, broski, that ain't it. So what I need for you to do is start saving some goals. I need to see a couple of clean sheets from you. I need to keep seeing some good saves from you. And also, I need to make sure that I also see proper distribution because I'm sick and tired of them long ass balls, pause, going all the way to no man's land. I'm not here with that. So fix up, Onana. If not, after the season, it's a wrap, broski. It's a wrap. You don't know, Lord, because I'm tired. I do not mind playing out from the back when he does kind of more so like through the lines, but like the ball is on the ground. That works. But when he just boom, long ball, that it's very rarely. Sometimes it can work, but most often it doesn't work. So what I need you to do, broski, is cut that out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Because instantly when he does it and we lose possession, then it's peak. And it says Smith Rowe is good enough to be at Man United. I take him over Mount. He was good in Arteta's teams of earlier years. The thing is, though, Smith Rowe, though, the injuries, that is a bit peak. I do like him, though. I ain't gonna lie. I do think he's a great player. And I think he's gonna cook for Fulham. Definitely do. Pick up Raja. Raja says, being Norwegian, do you want us to get Badike as six? I've followed watched Badike for years. I do, like y'all know. I heavily, especially watch the Norwegian national teams. I've been watching Badike also for some of the, like for Sheffield United when he played there, and of course, other teams in general. But I don't think when people be saying he's slow, he's tall, but saying he's slow, I think that is a misconception. He's not slow. He's not slow. I think it's decent, but it's not necessarily what I want. I want an Ugarte, but I also do want another midfielder. I'm thinking maybe more so like an eight. Um, Whoever that will be, we'll have to wait and see. But if we end up, let's say we end up getting an Ugarte and some Depadica together, I'm not gonna, be furious about that. I'll take it, but it has to be for the right price. Some Depadica, I'm not gonna sit there and twerk for some Depadica. I'm not dropping down low for some Depadica. I'm not doing it because I think he's okay, but not floating my boat. You know what I'm saying? Can't face 20, 30 shots of a game. Have leaders in the team, whole back line aside of Shaw can be good cap. Yeah, that is a good point. You have a bunch of leaders back there for sure. So I think with the Ligt, it's very nice. And also with Mazraoui, it's lovely to see the quotes that, with the Ligt, like he said, I've been waiting all summer to come to Man United. Oh, ever since he heard we were interested, he wanted only to come to Man United. That's refreshing. That is actually nice. Even after our horrible season, he's like, you know what? I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this new era. I want to be a part of making Man United, Manchester United great again. I want to be that. You've had been at some great clubs throughout your career, but we need you to like it's been a bit underwhelming in some of the clubs, except for of course Ajax. I mean, Juve wasn't definitely very underwhelming. I would say I've done a little bit more better for Bayern. I mean, a lot of Bayern fans miss him, and I've definitely turned around. I've changed my mind when it comes to this signing, and I'm open. I'm open, and I think and hope he can do well for sure. So I'm willing for him to prove me wrong, and I think I'm willing for a lot of people to prove me wrong because there's no agendas here. But we do need to get rid of a couple players. So McTominay got to go. Lindelof got to go for sure. I mean, Maguire also needs to go. But let's be honest. I think probably the fact that Maguire, I think maybe his agent came out said like, okay, he wants to fight. He feels like he has a role to play within this Man United team. And I'm just like, respectfully, shush. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him that he's not a part of that? You're gonna be further down the pecking order, my friend. Further down the pecking order. It is madness to me. Okay, so respectfully, you gotta go. You can't be here. Okay, you cannot be here. So yeah, didn't Ineos recommend the league as center back? Yeah, because I think sometimes a lot of people were saying that it was more so Ten Hag. We've been linked with him, but I do think that it might actually be an Ineos thing. So hey, but either way, 50 million max. You're saying for something bad again? Top score for Man United. Rather said it will be Bruno. It could be. I don't know. Actually haven't said. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Who will be the top scorer for Man United, and who will be Man United's best player as well, like player of the season? Who will be that? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, I'm definitely. I really am super gassed for tomorrow's game. I really am. Oh my god, football is back. Oh, I got so much like heavy, you know, My weekends will be checked out. Of course, you're still gonna have a social life, socialize with friends and family and all of that. But I'm just saying, it's lovely when football is there. So has something more to look forward to each weekend. So I'm pretty gassed. But player of the season, the Zirk. Is that his nickname? The Zirk. Get it, Zirkzee. Bow, bow, bow. If you know, you know. Zirkzee. Will he? So he's gonna be top goal scorer. I don't know, Could Rashford have his redemption arc as well? I don't know. There's something still a little bit off with him. I hope though. I hope. I really hope he can cook. Getting Mazraoui is maybe going to improve Anthony. Hopefully, I'm sick and tired of bringing players in to unlock other players. I don't want to see Anthony play in a Man United shirt. I don't want it. I respectfully, I would want to just sit on the bench. I am actually done with Anthony. If we could sell Anthony today, if we could terminate the contract, I would do that. That's how done I am with Anthony. That I don't even care about getting money. And y'all know me, I like money. I like money. I like there's other players that I'm like, yo, we need to get proper money for them. But for Anthony, I'm tired. Class. I'm tired. Enough is enough. I can't do this. I actually cannot do this. I can't. I cannot. This is too much for me. Literally. I'm actually being really real. I actually cannot do it. LOL, I'm giving him that nickname. The Zirk will go berserk. Okay. We might need to make that a thing, Eddie. The Zirk will go berserk. Okay. I'm not mad. Wambi left, not like they lost Ronaldo. Oh, yeah, some people definitely. I think I saw somebody like on Twitter a few days ago said like Wan-Bissaka leaving would be this kind of feels the same as when who was it? Beckham leaving. And I was like, y'all are taking the piss. Some of y'all need help. Please get help. Please. I hope some can get help that they need because that is madness to me. That is utter cuckoo land. Mm-mm. In my opinion, at least. Sorry, but yeah. Yes, Eddie, high five. Spub me, G. Spub me. There we go. There we go. Don't leave me hanging, Eddie. There we go. There we go. But yeah. So it's still really weird seeing Wambi with another shirt. That's not Man United, but I think he's going to do very well for West Ham. We definitely need to tune in because they're going to be playing. West Ham will be playing Villa on Saturday, so 100%. I will be watching. I will be watching. Big up man like Will. People do subscribe to him as well. Says big up so below the buckethead. Thank you. Not on op settings, but I'm seeing a light 2-1 for Fulham, Okay. Okay. Eddie said I actually spotted through my phone. Love that. Player of the season. Oh, okay. Player, yeah, guys, player of the season. Who do you think will become Man United's player of the season? You know what? I think this is going to be Emma's season, You heard it here first. I'm going to say Emma is going to be Man United's player of the season. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say Ahmed. I would like to know yours as well, though, peeps. Man United will win that game. I think so, too. I think so, too. We better, because I cannot deal with negativity tomorrow. I cannot tomorrow night see, have me having a rant already. First game of the season, me having a rant. I can't do it. I can't. Respectfully, I need us to cook. I need us to play well, get a good result, play well. Ahmed is a good shout. He's hungry. I think so too. Della or Nacho. Ganacho. Apologies, people. Ganacho. Okay. That can happen. 100%. Pick up Olmo. Ahmed will cook this season. I don't want to see Maguire anywhere near starting 11. I don't want to see him. McTominay got to go. I don't want to see Anthony nowhere near the starting 11 as well. Yeah. Those two players in particular, no. I also hope, even though y'all know how I felt about Mount ever since we got him, respectfully, I do hope that he can prove me and a lot of other people wrong. I hope. I don't know how, but I just hope that he can just click. Because you got the number 7 shirt. Number 7? I still can't believe that he has that shirt. Makes me ill to think about. It really does. We should have just, saved that for somebody else, literally. But of course, we had to, do a little bit of a madness. Anthony's goal, to be honest, 8 Ballon d'Or. For Raja, for 1 second, I was about to time you out. I was this close to be like, no. Respectfully, we're joking though. Will deserves a sin bin for this prediction. Yeah, you know what? Let the ops hate. Let them believe that we ain't gonna do anything. So you know what? We thrive under that. That's fine. Let us prove them wrong. But before we slowly wrap up this stream, and big up to everybody that's been here, we of course will be back tomorrow night straight after the game. We shall be back. But I want to hear, what is your prediction? Okay, let me know your prediction down below. Because my prediction, 3-1 Man United. 3-1 Man United. Bruno, Canacho, and mic drop, the Ligt scores. This is what came to me in my head, and that's what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen. Yeah, Fofana, I did mention that earlier in the stream. Fofana confirmed going to Milan. That's why I'm thinking we probably will be getting Ugarte, even though other reports are maybe saying that it will be a bit, it's kind of been a bit still now because of the the price. But hey, we'll see. We shall see United win. Yes. I truly believe Ten Hag don't rate Maguire. That's why I have confidence that he won't be anywhere near the team tomorrow. Starting 11, the manager put him on the bench. I think so. I think he's gonna get. He knows the Ligt and Mazraoui very well. You bring in Mazraoui on as a left back, and you bring in De Ligt alongside Alessandro Martinez. I want to see that. That to me looks solid. Let us go 2-1 Man United. Pick up NS Sports are doing well. Almost as if you place Maguire and then put Martinez left back. Oh my God. I will throw a fit. There will be carnage. Blood will be spilled if we see that. Because I love me some Licha. I don't want to see him as a left back. Nope. I don't want to. Maguire can be on the bench. If needs be, you need to change a little bit at the end. Okay. Let me on the bench. Yeah, as well. No. I am over Maguire, respectfully. This is where I'm at. You see Evans, Micah Evans locking up Fulham in the Manchester derby. Yes, okay, Evans, horrible penalty that he took in the penalty shootout. But defensively, when he was defending, did Holland really have a sniff? No. A lot of Liverpool fans are hating me, and I love it. Hey, they be hating on me as well. But you know what? I don't care. United win 2-1, maybe a scraper. We must see, sir. I don't want to see any scraping happen. No. I respectfully need to see proper football being played tomorrow. I'm saying that we need to be prime Barcelona. I even need to be prime Bayern even. I just want to see something. I want us to play well. Game plan on. Finish that game plan. Execute that game plan. If you don't, there shall be questions. If you mess up with any of, what should I say? Any of the lineup, the players, questions will be asked. And I'm back to you. Tana, you're here now. I wanted to give you a chance. But you know very well that Ruud van Nistelrooy is breathing you down your neck. Pause. If you mess up, he'll be ready to pounce. Pause again. Who has the most chance to win Ballon d'Or on our team? Bruno, if Man United wins. Ballon d'Or? How are we talking about a Ballon d'Or? For what? No. Almo says it will definitely be Martinez in the league. I don't rate him 10 out, but he's not stupid with stuff like that. I mean, he better not. Non-football related, but do you ever plan on doing Hajj? Just asking out of curiosity. I'm not really religious now in my older years, so no, most likely not. I do think it's beautiful whenever people do it. Muslim, do be doing it. I think it's beautiful. Going to, Hajj as well. Love that. Which will think is Sofia. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think HAG is on slow cook settings with this formula. You better not. Ugarte will be with us for the second game. I'm very confident we'll get him. Maybe the second game will be an away game against Brighton. So that's going to be next Saturday, an early kickoff. How come Chelsea got not many leaders, not much point to have players playing with no one to look up to? Yeah, that's a very young team. When I cook them on Supermendy, and how can I just scroll past this? Rude! Yes. Their only response is we will finish above you this season. What a trophy for them. They will win the same amount of trophies as Chelsea this season. Yeah, maybe. Like what Manchester United did versus Manchester City. Community game. What did we do again? Big up GTV. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you, bro. He says, hope you lose on the opening day. You know what? The feeling is mutual, my friend. Make sure you do subscribe to his channel. We have a Liverpool fan. We have another op in the building. Yes. But I hope that Ipswich beat the crap out of y'all. Or at least, you know what? Take a point away from you guys. I hope and I believe that they can do it. Ipswich, newly promoted, away. Yeah, long day after the whole Supermendy fiasco. Rude, my guy. We need that new midfield against Brighton. Preferably, I would have wanted it to happen tomorrow, but obviously that's a bit too late. So just make sure that we can get one, before the Brighton game. I believe that team is spot on, but Rashford up front, Ahmad right wing, Alejandro Garnacho left wing with Bruno behind Rashford. Thing is, though, Rashford as a striker, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. In McKenna, we indeed trust. In McKenna, we indeed trust. Liver, no freaking pull. Okay, rejected by Euro, rejected by Bellingham. Hey Jude, rejected by Supermendy, rejected by Caicedo, rejected by Romeo Lavia, rejected by Enzo Fernandez. There's more. Oh, love it. No Camavinga, no Hey Jude. Everyone's banned. Everyone, yes, spam, no liver, no pull in the comment section. Should we, you know what? I might be ending the stream very shortly. Probably. Should we? Is there any Liverpool? Is there any Liverpool fellows, people that I know that's live right now? We got 24 likes, by the way, people. Let's try to get the likes up till 30. I think we can do it. Just gotta double check if there's any, what should I say? Liverpool fans live so we can redirect and we can say live and no pool. Sorry. Not sorry. Who's on? Anybody live? No, not really. No. Alright, it's fine. Next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah. Mount. Yeah. But I want to play, but I want to play. He has to play. If he didn't play tomorrow, something's very. Oh yeah. Most important, rejected by. Also, Xabi Alonso, former Liverpool player, may I add. Gee, where you at, broski? Where you at? Liverpool had got some pull because of Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, and they ain't got no Jurgen no more. Pool hate Real, who isn't even rival team. I mean, because they're literally, you know, I mean, Real Madrid is Liverpool's daddy. Zaddy. Literally. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. I will be, like I said, of course, back tomorrow to, like I said, do the reaction. Right now, I probably will try to be filming a Premier League away kit rating and try to edit that and get that up for you guys tomorrow, earlier in the day, so you guys can watch that before the game starts. So that's gonna be the thought. We'll see if I manage to do it. But yeah, thank y'all for the love. Thank you guys. Big up to the new people in the chat, and big up to the old ones, the OGs that's been here. Yeah, GGMU, we back. Yeah, I mean, we back my bitch, but we back playing. We back playing. We're not back in the top, but we're back playing. And that is a start. But yeah, have a lovely time wherever you are in the world, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow indeed. Big up, everybody. Thank y'all. Kind comments. Big up, big up, big up, big up. And we'll be back.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.